Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Game Dev Studio, where we are continuing to work on our third game, because the second game wasn't really that good. It didn't release too well. I think we lost money on the second game. It wasn't exactly bad in terms of a game, but I guess it wasn't good enough for everybody else. So we worked on it for 5 years, and we lost like freaking 80K, I think, on it. So... or $23,000 we lost on it. So it wasn't too bad of a loss, but I'm hoping that this game, the third game, will be a little bit better. Now, we've booked a spot at the GY Go convention, so that should boost us up a little bit. I think, let's see, we're at 691. Pretty soon I'm going to have to hire a designer to help me actually get some new concepts and things. I also do need to do, I need to upgrade our game engine, because we actually do have a couple of features that we can implement that I think we probably need, and that's probably one of the reasons why we're actually not selling any engines right now, because we don't have those features. But I'm trying to at least finish the game first, because I don't know if I could actually like unassign myself from this and then work on the other thing. Then again, I don't even know if it'd be worth it, even if I could. So, but I mean, 691. Okay, we finally sold something. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, because I was a little bit worried for a second. I was worried that we had lost our luster there in terms of license sales, because that was kind of the one thing that was keeping us afloat during the design stage. I mean, of course, it is just my CEO right now, so I don't pay too much, but still, you know, anything hurts. Anything hurts at the end of the day. $100, $200, it adds up eventually. Oh man, I think I was gonna say I might go ahead and just start expanding the office to prepare, but I guess I want to see how the convention, how everything goes first. So they said they seem to like the game we're presenting, and they said the Great War Escalation was pretty good. So I'm trying to see. I don't know if we need to go through with the. I don't know if we need to extend the polishing phase or whether we can just go straight through. Let's see. There's another game convention in 11 months. So let's go ahead and schedule our spot there, and then we'll just be working on other things in the time being until we actually get to that convention. So hopefully by the time that convention starts, they'll still think it's pretty good. I don't know if they will. It'll be more finished now than it. I mean, it'll be more finished then than it was now. So hopefully that'll get us some points, but it may not. New tech available, spectacular mapping, player. Oh, I got a new skill point. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? Let's go ahead and add a point into charisma, because I really haven't focused much on charisma at all, really. I've been focusing on everything else, development and speed and all those other things. Bribing reviewers are now riskier. I never bribed them anyway, so I mean, that doesn't really affect me at all. The convention is now in, hold on. Pineapple has announced that their Abakatsu G4 is no longer supported. Nintendo has no longer supported their Play and Go platform. Stay on the market for 12 months. Microtransactions. Microtransactions usually never go well. I think they said they updated it to change it so that it actually doesn't stay negative, because like in the older versions, like if you started actually doing microtransactions, they would hate you forever. They would hate you forever. The game would not sell well. They just don't like microtransactions. So the convention is in 4 months, and we're like 98% through. I think by that time we can go ahead and actually do some QA, and then the game will be pretty much completely finished. So we'll begin the QA. Pay $10,000 and start. I don't think there'll be that many bugs, because my CEO is just really good. Let's see, there's one issue so far. There was literally only one issue with the game. It was almost perfect from the jump. So there you go. Now let's go ahead and start working on the engine. Let's go ahead and start updating the engine. Or actually, I think there's still some more research that I need to do. Research new tech. Ooh, there's a lot of things I need to do. So I guess I might as well start researching all of that first. So we're just going to go ahead and do research all, and then we'll update the game engine accordingly. So we've got like a month or two, I think, until the convention. Hopefully, like I said, things are still going to be okay. And like I said, based on this game, we'll see if we can actually hire a designer, because I don't really want to do it yet, but I kind of might have to. Let's see. So did we finish researching everything that fast? No, there's still things that you didn't freaking finish there. Shadow maps and massive... Ooh... MMO. The only thing about that is it requires servers and things, and we don't have servers right now, and I don't know whether I want to buy servers, so plus it takes a lot, I think, actually, to do the MMO games. I think it's a lot of extra work, and I don't know if I'm really prepared for that, especially being a one-man crew. So we may have to let that one slide for now until we get a bigger team. Let's see, the convention should be next month, 1 month away. Actually, it's like a week away, really. Oh, let's work on the engine. Let's update the engine. That way it makes it a little bit more attractive. In terms of, let's see, how are we looking? Engine sales. Ours in comparison is theirs is still a 52 and ours is a 38. Once we do these updates, though, it should be pretty good. What is this? Audio playback? Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of things I think we still need to add. Actually, it's mostly visual features. I can't do shadow maps. What is this? Requires per pixel lighting to be implemented or selected. Where is that? Oh, right there. Okay, so now I can do everything. I was about to say, what? Per pixel? Wait a minute. I thought I had already done that or researched that. Alright, let's update the game engine. Alright, let's get to work. No employees. Oh, I need to upgrade the computer, I think. Upgrade to level 4 for, like, what was that? $1,000? Not too bad. So now we should have the hardware requirements to be able to do it. World War theme is no longer trending. Well, that sucks because I'm about to release a World War game, so that's going to put us in a bad spot. Maybe we can make it trend again, you know? I guess that's what we can hope for at this point. Nintendo has announced the freaking 128 is no longer supported. And their MEMS. Hasn't the MEMS been around for like forever? It seems like. Hold on. No, platforms. MEMX. That thing's been around, yeah. MEMS has been around for 12 years. It's been around for quite some time now. I think it is about time they discontinue that. Because who's really buying it anymore? I guess some people. So they still thought it was pretty good. So I think we can go ahead and do our advertisement. We'll go ahead and put 200K into it, like we did last time. Let's see, unknown efficiency. We'll go ahead and do a public event, actually. And that's going to start with 200K. So let's do that. All right. Hopefully this will go well. If it doesn't, we're kind of done for. If it doesn't, we're done for. I was going to say maybe I could put another 100K into it, but I just don't think that it's really going to... Right now, we sit at 9.69K hype and 2.9 popularity. If I put another... I mean, our first game didn't even really sell over 300,000, did it? It didn't. It sold 294. So I don't really know... I think we're just going to have to release it and just see how well it does. We may lose money again, and that's probably going to be the case. We're at negative 216 right now. After the... Yeah, this is going to be another flop. They published a review on it. What did the review say? 6 out of 10? How is it a 6 out of 10 when everybody said it was pretty good? I don't understand. The convention said it was pretty good. They gave me an 8 out of 10, so I don't know what these other guys were talking about. What in the world? How do you go from an 8 to a 6? How does that work? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to be able to make a profit again, so this is another bad game release, which I don't know how to really, you know, get myself through these. This is another one that just didn't work out well. I don't know whether I should have put 300K into it, because it seems like we didn't even sell enough to get 300K worth back. So it's like, would the extra advertising would it have actually been worth it? Now, in all, I guess it did better than the last game that we did, which we lost, what was it? We lost 20K or something like that. So this one only lost 9K. So it did slightly better, but, you know, I still would have liked it to be better. What did the overall reviews end up being? A 6.8. Even though the convention said it was pretty good. I don't get how... What did they say about it? The graphics were good, story was good. It seems... Okay, the sound was bad. They didn't like the sound. We needed 523 sound points. We had the... let's see, needed a 469 in graphics. Needed a 467 in story. The gameplay was still crap. And the world design actually wasn't that good. I mean, we spent more time on some of our other games, so I guess I can't be too upset. So, I mean, I guess our skills are increasing enough so we don't have to spend as much time in the polishing phase. But I guess maybe I should have done at least one extra extension of that phase. So, that, and I guess maybe the actual updates to the engine may help too. I'm not exactly sure. negative 6,000. If we could keep on the market for like a couple more months, we may be able to just slightly turn a profit. 1,000. All right, let's see. We're at 724. Technically, once again, like I said, we're still better than where we started out. And to be honest, we actually only spent 200K to advertise. I know it put in all these extra costs in there, which I don't really know why it does, because we really made up that money anyway, in terms of like contracts and licenses, and just my CEO not costing that much. But I don't want to do another World War game. Like, what other themes do we have? We have urban. We could try and do a follow-up to the city, but I don't really know if that's worth it, considering the city itself wasn't really that good. Let's see. Select theme, World War, and urban. That's literally all we have. Urban simulation, urban adventure, maybe? An urban adventure game. I mean, I guess. We'll do an urban adventure game. Symbios 1.0, and we'll do $9.99. As always, teen audience, PC platform, studio team, full game. It'll be third person, branching story, in-depth backstories, all of that good stuff. Fully voiced characters, conversation system, and we still won't spend the money on professional voice acting. I don't think that's really worth it, to be honest. It's still the same amount of skill points, so I don't really think it does too much. Expert world design, detailed, persistent world, weather system, save game select. I think we'll do everything except for sword fighting, once again. Thirst and hunger. It's an adventure game. I guess that could work out okay. Multiplayer split screen and co-op. Realistic. Motion capture. I guess we'll go ahead and do motion capture. Why not? Regular soundtrack, static, and procedural. We won't do in-app purchases just because I just don't want to. I'm pretty sure they won't like it. So we'll do the city. We'll call it the City Reborn. It's not exactly... Maybe we'll call it the town instead, because it's not actually a sequel to the city. It's just going to be its own thing. So we'll call it the town. All right. That sounds a little bit more like a horror game, possibly, but you know, we'll make it work. we'll make it work for us. All right. Let's go ahead and begin the development. All right. Let's go ahead and also schedule ourselves a convention spot. The next one, that one's in a month, but we already missed the registration. We could go to that one, but I'm not really that interested in going to that one. Small booth. Yeah, let's go ahead and book that one. I think I may go ahead and hire a designer now. I'm hoping that our negative 589, we may still make a profit. Just barely. Hold on. We made a profit of $154. For what that's worth. Okay, so it wasn't exactly a complete flop. Alright, we did make a little bit of money. Not much, but a little bit. It counts for something, $1,000. It wasn't a loss. So I guess I'm somewhat happy with that. Somewhat. Not exactly 100% happy, but I guess I'll take that over a $20,000 loss, which is what I thought it was going to be originally. So, alright. Agari has announced that their Puma platform is no longer supported. It will stay on the market for 12 more months. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and expand the office, because I think I'm going to go ahead and hire a designer. I think our engine licenses are actually doing well enough that we can afford to hire a designer. At least a fairly cheap one. Of course, not one that's like fully skilled yet. So let's see. Property and rivals. Expand the... I don't have to expand that. I could just put one back here. I'll do that instead. I'll put one right back behind here. Alright, where's my desk? Conference tables, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's just a whole... I forgot, it's a whole workplace. I can't actually... No, I actually can't do that. Maybe if I rotate it this way? I don't want the bookcases to be blocked, because I don't think you can get to those if I do it this way. So I may have to actually expand over. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll put it right there. Shouldn't cost us too much extra, so it'll be fine. Alright, now, employees. I have not hired an employee in quite some time. Available jobs. Watch there not even be a designer available. I'm going to be so disappointed. Sound engineer. There is one designer available, but he costs $13,000 a month, and I'm not going to pay that much. So I guess we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer, because definitely not going to pay that much for a designer. I'm not trying to look for an expert in the industry right now. I just need someone to come in and help me out. That's all. We can train and develop them to be good, you know, all things considered. We can do that instead. All right, we're about 8% through the game. 8% through the game. That's kind of sad. Like I said, I really could use a little bit of extra help. 5. Oh, how does our game engine now compare with the other ones? Let's see. Update engine, revamp engine. No. Engine licensing cell. It's a 59.8, so technically it's actually the best game. It's the best game engine on the market now. Even better than Benzene Engine V 3.0. So I was going to say maybe we could boost the price up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to boost the price up just because we literally are the market leader and we've already been so cheap throughout this. No, not 50,000. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. We're going to up it to 5,000. It's still like a third of the cost of benzene though. So it's like, you know, everybody should be flocking to us right now. Like we should be able to do pretty good. I'm expecting at least 1 to 2 licenses every month. What is this? I saw something about the XYU and the Virtus. That's, what is that, 4 licenses? Review was met by a decent amount of people. Review score is 7.5k. Popularity gained 757. Of course, it wasn't good because we just started on it, so I wouldn't expect it to be good right off the bat. But listen, if you guys give me a chance, it will be good. Alright, I promise. I'll actually put out a decent game this time. Because the last one, debatable. Debatable. Let's see. Is there anyone available now? 33, $2,000 a month. I kind of want somebody that's young. But I still don't really have any other options, so we may have to wait just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Alright, 3K a month. Oh, I need to schedule another convention spot. Let's go ahead and schedule ourselves. That'll be in, what did I say, in 7 months? 9 months. Okay, that's a little bit longer than I was expecting. 740K, we're about 23% through the game. Nintendo has just released their new, what was that? Handle the interview. We don't know yet. We think it'll be great fun. A sequel to the city. They really want a sequel to the city. I mean, I don't want to make a sequel to the city. This was technically a spiritual successor to it. It's not exactly a sequel, but it's close to it, I guess. New tech available, Parallax. I need to do better with these interviews. That's why I said I need to hire an employee so I can go ahead and actually let them get hands-on with it. Let's say world design, because that's usually our best thing. It can be challenging. We think it'll be great fun. We don't want to make false promises. They said it was awful again, of course, as they always do. Let me check the employee pool again. 21, $6,000. I was hoping that was going to be like a novice person, but it wasn't. So that kind of sucks. And then the other one is now gone too, so that makes it even worse. Alright. I think, like I said, we want to start out with a designer. I may then hire a programmer as well, or software engineer, to help out too, just to kind of... I'm thinking that will help out with the game, what is it? Gameplay. If we hire an actual software engineer. These licenses are really boosting us up though. We'll be at 800k pretty soon. That'll be nice. 41% through, another 14k. I'm going to check the employee pool again. Hasn't changed, really. Dang it. Everybody's coming in that's like artists and sound engineers. I need those, but not at the moment. That's not my #1 priority right now. Sold 4 engines licenses totaling at 15k. Increase in popularity for something. They thought it was average right now. Average for 50% through. That's not too bad, all things considered. We think it'll be great fun. We never intended to. Can't say anything about that. World design, we don't want it. I can't say that really fast at all. So, yeah, that's still not helping us at all. They really don't. My interview skills are not there right now. Let's see. We'll let the players decide. We never intended to make a sequel. Gameplay. And it's still awful. Reputation gained 5 points. I wish they would just let me get a freaking employee so I can do hands-on now. But they won't let me. This may be the one. Right here. 25 years old. Concept level 33. $2,000 a month. I can afford that. Our losses wouldn't be that bad even if we didn't sell any game engines. So I think that's the move. Alright, I'm going to send you a job offer. I can't even remember what his name was. Can't remember what his name was. Esko Javinian has accepted your job offer for a designer. Alright, welcome. Welcome to the team. Hello, everyone. There's literally one other person here. I don't know who you're talking to. Let's see. I want you to design... Should we do a new genre or a new theme? Genre or theme? Hold on. New game. Probably theme. Yeah, because we don't have many themes at all. So let's do I need you to design a new theme. I don't know what you're going to come up with, but I'm hoping it'll be good. I'm trusting in you. The Great War just got reviewed. Have you seen the score? Yeah, what do you have to say about it? What do you have to say? Yeah, we did a good job. Apparently, they didn't think so. What do we come... Wilderness. Wilderness adventure game wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Have you got a minute? What's up? Folks around the office thought it'd be a good idea to go racing. Sure, why not? Go-kart racing, that's not bad. $1,000. Kart racing is fun, provides knowledge in vehicles, so that, I guess, gave us a little bit of extra knowledge if we want to do something in terms of vehicles. I guess if we did another sequel to the frickin' city, or the town could have vehicles in it, you never know. I guess that might help us a little bit. I mean, how do you necessarily know what thing is going to go in, though? Like, in terms of, like, what knowledge you're going to have. Because, like, there's, like, no vehicle, like, you can't pick, I'm going to put vehicles in the game. That's not a thing. So, kind of wonder, in a way. I think, actually, we may be able to afford another employee. So, I'm looking at it so far, and we're still doing pretty good. Plus 4,000. Game convention is in 6 months. Alright. But, I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.